Before there was time, before there was anything, there was Rick Harrison and Pawn Stars. What am I talking about? I have been, really searching for content these days. I've sadly isolated myself to two YouTubers. The one posts 3 videos a day, the other one posts a 1-hour video a day. But I'm ready to branch out, and I'm tired of hearing all the shit that goes on in the world. So I'm like, let me watch good old television. And that's where I came across Pawn Stars. Not, the other one, but pawn, like you pawn stuff, like, pawning items and shit, coins, whatever. But the Pawn Stars YouTube channel is what I'm talking about. And it blows my mind because people will come into his shop. Rick Harrison is a man who owns Pawn Stars, which is a pawn shop in the Las Vegas Strip, and it's one of the most famous pawn shops in the world. It has a TV show, merchandise, and very iconic people that work there, And I watch these episodes because I'm just like, I'm getting old, man. I'm getting old. Stand ready for my ancientness, worm. And I just watch this, and it fascinates me, the stuff that comes into his door and how devalued it is in a pawn shop. It's crazy. Like an episode ago, it was a medallion from King Henry VIII, some bullshit like that. Imagine you bring in a gold medallion that is filled with sapphires, emeralds, and it's just one of one. You pull up to the pawn shop, you ask $2,000 for it, right? And some random dude comes in, he appreciates, he's like, oh wow, this is a very nice piece. This piece is worth, I don't know, a couple $100 million. And then you go into the dealing, and then Rick is like, I need to cut a deal. I'll give you $700 for it. $700 for it. He devalues the shit out of these things, and it's so funny. I understand, as a pawn shop, you need to make money. But watching these videos, watching the rarest items, shit that's one of one, walk into some random strip in Las Vegas. These could be scripted. I don't care, but it's so funny because these people just, they go in, they're like, oh, this is the only place I can sell it. What a shame. I guess I'll take the $2,000 for a $7 million item. Or some things just don't get valued as much as you'd think they were. There's that one episode with the lady that came in with a fully gold spider from some crochet in ancient Europe or whatever. It has diamonds, emeralds, sapphires encrusted in the spider, and it was only $2,000 fucking dollars. What? You would expect it to be a couple $1 million, man, but 2,000? You see watches that are just made of stainless steel go for twice as much. No emeralds, no nothing. This is the fucking watch, You go out to Hollywood and you go to the most expensive fucking place you can eat imaginable here, and you see just a dude with some random ass watch you can get at Ross, or it looks like you can get at Ross, but it's silver. It is stainless. It is sterling silver with normal ass dials and gears inside. I paid $7 million for this watch. And you have shit that's one of one, actual history, stuff that you can sit down and talk about, stuff that should be in a fucking museum. Go into this pawn and just get devalued the fuck. And it is funny, I remember seeing a Meat Canyon video on this, and a guy comes in with fucking Jesus Christ, and one of Rick's valuer, or informational or whatever the hell, the people that have studied these artifacts go in and they're like, yes, this is Jesus, the one and only Son of God. He is there's one of one. It's I'm surprised it's still in this great condition. He is valued at approximately $70 billion. Ah, yes, I see. And Rick is just like, ah, yes, I see. Jesus, of course I need to make a quick buck out of this. I'll offer you $300. And then the person's like, I don't know, man. It's Jesus Christ. He's one of one. He's the Son of God. And Rick is just like, okay, I see. We're playing hardball here. Let's see, 750, or that will make no deal. And I was like, okay, like it's so odd. These people come into this show. It has to be scripted. Maybe it's not. Maybe it is. I don't know, but it's just fascinates me. Couldn't you just go to eBay and sell it for like triple the amount? Like what? Fucking Cheetozard. If you guys have been up to date with like bullshit, Cheetozard, a Charizard shaped Cheeto sold on eBay for like $18,000. Not 1,800, 18,000. Okay, that is a lot of fucking money for a Cheeto. Okay, and imagine these like gold-plated emeralds, like actual shit that will stand the test of time instead of a fucking chip in a like gloss plastic fucking filament bullshit. It fascinates me how like cheap these things are. Maybe it's because like, you know, I have money now, I have a job. Maybe it's like, maybe in the past, you know, some people may think it's expensive, some people may think it's not, but you know, $1,500 is not a lot, you know, for like your average American. That's like pretty affordable. $1,500 for a like gold-plated fucking crocheted spider from the 18th century. That's like, damn. It's like, goddamn. But it's like some bullshit. Like legitimately, copies of the Independence only go for $1 million on this show. What? $1 million for a copy of the Declaration of Independence? $1 million? That's it? You would have thought that would have gone for fucking millions. Shit, even $1 billion. Maybe I'm overvaluing the price of objects, like, but it's history. It's legitimate like history. You go to a fucking local museum and you see like random ass paintings from some bullshit ass painter you've never heard from go for billions of dollars. Like I don't know what these markets are, man. These markets confuse me. Like actual useful stuff is valued more than the most ugly looking shit imaginable. Like I don't get it. Like modern arts these days, that's some shit I can do. I can be a modern artist. Fuck, I even draw better than most modern artists. And look at me, my fucking drawings aren't worth $1 million. But you know, I don't know how like one would get into the modern art. Like how does one even value themselves as millionaires as a fucking modern artist? Can I just go up to the fucking local like downtown strip, draw, and then say, I will sell this for $1 million? They'll fucking laugh at me and throw tomatoes at me. How the fuck do these people even like get valued at that high? I don't get it. Like some modern artists are actually pretty fucking good. Like really good. Like some Japanese, some American artists, some European, I don't care. Just some artists are good. Some artists are really dog shit. And some just are confusing as fuck. Like those ones where you've seen the fucking people making fun of them, like the guy in the kayak in the middle of like a warehouse. Like just, that's modern art apparently. I don't know what the fuck that means. And people gather for that. And I don't know. And like that guy, I heard there was a guy who had I'm veering off the topic of Pawn Stars here. Damn, there's so much hair in my mouth. I'm veering off the topic, but it's just so fascinating. Like there's a guy that had a giant column of clay, and he just rubbed his face on it. He's fucking, oh, the clay, I can hear it. Like the clay is just hitting his fucking face, and it's like rolling, and he sold it for like let me look it up. Modern art, no, clay sculpture. No, not that one. Clay. Fuck, whatever. Clay man rubs his face on. Where is it? Making the famous rotating mud art piece. How much did that go for? Famous mud art, the rotating mud art. It's not even clay. Rotating mud art piece price. Oh shit. It's at the cheap expense of $8.2 million fucking dollars for a legitimately roll of dirt and shit and some man's facial grease. If that's not the One Piece, I don't know what is. It must be the One Piece is the friends we make along the way. It's gotta be, because this is not worth, this to me isn't worth shit. But you know, in the art world, you know, it's a tax cutoff, whatever. But I'm just gonna end the video here. Just go out and see Pawn Stars, and just the shit that's there is so fascinating and is worth nothing. You can go out and buy it yourself, some stuff at least, and other stuff is not worth it at all. I just have it pulled up here. Like look at all this shit. You got like medieval stuff, like one-of-one Super Bowl rings, fucking guitars from actually like dead famous musicians going for only like $15,000, which isn't a lot, or like even more sometimes, or like just actually like cool looking shit from imperialistic Russia going for like pennies on the dollar. But I understand that Rick must make $1, and you know, he gets it for cheap. He sells it for a stupid price markup, and you know, the prices of, you know, it's one-of-one stuff, so the market is what you make it. I don't know how that works. It's not like they mass manufactured one-of-one stuff. It's one-of-one. You ain't gonna get it nowhere else. But it gets, to me, it gets devalued a little too much. But this is just a fucking rant on just the fascinating stuff on that show that's just, it's on the Strip. It's on the Las Vegas Strip. How the fuck does that make it to Las Vegas? Like, how the fuck does like a medallion from Napoleon, one-of-one, he legitimately wore it when he tore down Moscow. How the fuck did that make it from like Moscow or from France to the Strip on Las Vegas? I don't know. Like, it's crazy, and this shit is apparently real. I don't know if the guys that like work with Rick are bullshitting him or not, but I don't know. How does this shit make it to Las Vegas? That's just my real question. How the fuck does it make it there? Who's inheriting this stuff? Who the fuck was your grandpa, man? Like, what the fuck? Like, was he Napoleon's right-hand man? Was he Napoleon's fucking boyfriend? What the fuck? How are you in possession of this stuff? Explain to me now. Like, what the fuck, man? And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.